Hello and welcome to my A to Z general knowledge and trivia quiz. There are 26 questions. The answer to number 1 will begin with the letter A. Number 2 will begin with the letter B down to 26, which will begin with the letter Z. I hope you enjoy and good luck. Beginning with A. What is the highest mountain in the world outside of Asia? It's Aconcagua. Beginning with the letter B. The video game character Crash is a fictionalized version of which real-life marsupial native to Australia and New Guinea? He is a bandicoot. And beginning with the letter C. In relation to song titles, which creature links Elton John's Rock and Jimmy Nail's Shoes? That is Crocodile. Crocodile Rock and Crocodile Shoes. Beginning with D. Which variety of brown sugar often used in baking to create a crunchy texture is named after a river in South America? That's Demerara sugar. Beginning with E. Named after the famous physicist, best known for developing the theory of relativity, which chemical element has the atomic number 99? The answer is Einsteinium. Beginning with F. What is the term used for the densely populated low-income settlements located on the hillsides of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil? The term is favelas. Beginning with G. Which painter, along with Pablo Picasso, is famous for pioneering Cubism? That was Georges Braque. Beginning with H. What is a baby hedgehog called? A baby hedgehog is called a hoglet. Beginning with I. Which famous author wrote many of his books on an estate called Goldeneye, where he lived on the island of Jamaica? That was Ian Fleming. And, beginning with J, January is named after which Roman god? January is named after Janus. Beginning with K. What legendary sea monster from Scandinavian folklore was believed to drag entire ships beneath the waves with its enormous tentacles? That's the Kraken. Beginning with L. What is the title of Andrew Lloyd Webber's 2010 sequel to The Phantom of the Opera? That's Love Never Dies. Beginning with M. The ringgit is the currency of which Asian country? It is the currency of Malaysia. Beginning with N. Which US state is nicknamed the Garden State? The answer is New Jersey. Beginning with O. Which 2001 heist movie is a remake of a 1960 film starring Frank Sinatra? That's Ocean's 11. Beginning with P. What do you call a word or phrase that reads the same backward and forward, such as level? The word is palindrome. Beginning with Q. Which airline features an oryx on its logo? That is Qatar Airways. Beginning with R. What a Japanese healing therapy developed by Mikao Usui focuses on balancing the body's life force energy. The Japanese healing therapy is called Reiki. Beginning with S. The name of the chef who ranks immediately below the head chef and often aspires to eventually lead a kitchen. The answer is sous chef. Beginning with T. Which North American city has sports teams named Maple Leafs, Raptors and Blue Jays? The answer is Toronto. Beginning with U. When you accidentally hit it, which nerve is often referred to as the funny bone? That is your ulnar nerve. Beginning with V. What was the name of the non-violent movement in 1989 that ended communist rule in Czechoslovakia? Well done if you said the Velvet Revolution. And beginning with W. Plunge, cataract, cascade and horsetail are all a type of what? They are all types of waterfall. Beginning with X. In Triple X, the 2002 spy action film starring Vin Diesel, what is the first name of his character? It is Xander. Beginning with Y. Named after a famous outburst, what was the four-word title of John McEnroe's 2002 autobiography?
You cannot be serious!
Beginning with Z, which recently released animated sequel reunites rabbit detective Judy Hopps with fox Nick Wilde for another adventure in their mammal metropolis. That is Zootopia 2. So that's the end of the quiz. A really big thank you for playing, and I do hope you had fun. If you did enjoy the quiz, please click the like button, and to subscribe, click on the logo. Thank you again. Have a great day and see you in the next quiz.